welcome back to my channel. Today is day 3 of my marathon, and today I'm going to give you guys a story time. Now, this story is nuts. Like, it gives me a headache thinking about it. So, I'm going to be telling you guys about the time I got lost in the city. I know we're all probably thinking the same thing, like, what? How did a city girl get lost in the city? Like, how does that work? So, I'm going to let y'all know from the night before this all went down. So, it was the night before, and me and my friends had went out to the club, and this girl that I used to be friends with, she had asked me if I wanted to do some video shoot for this guy we know. And I was like, oh my god, that's mad cool, of course, da da da. So, me, my sister, and my other friend, we all said, yeah, we'll do it. Okay. We said, yeah, we'll do it or whatever. So, we go out the night before that, and we get super freaking drunk. Like, when I tell you guys, I was off the shits. I was off the shits. So, it's the next day, right? So, I wake up, and my head is, like, pounding. Like, well, a lot of people probably know what it's like to have a hangover, but I'm talking about hangover times 10. Like, it felt like someone was punching me in my forehead, in my head. Like, it was bad. So I'm here, I woke up so drunk. That's how bad the hangover was. So I woke up drunk, and I'm over here like, oh my god, like, I'm tired. I'm telling her, oh, we're not doing it no more, because me and my sister both feeling the same way. We don't feel good. We feeling sick. And then she's like, okay, I'm going to tell him. So then she tells us, oh, she told him, and he's like, oh, y'all the only girls that's coming, please, da-da-da. So I'm like, me and my sister gave each other that look like, bitch. So we decided to just go. And I was going home the same day, so it was like, whatever, good. I'll get a ride to the city, and then I'll just get on the bus and go back to school. So we go to the photo shoot, y'all. Mind you, I'm drunk, still kind of drunk, doing my makeup, getting ready, getting dressed, and everything. So she picks us up, and we head to the video shoot. Now, we get there, and I'm telling him, like, yo, I'm fucked up right now. I need, like, food. Like, I'm hungry, like, or whatever. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna get y'all food. We like, all right, cool. We waiting for some other guy, because it was, like, a birthday video shoot. So it was, like, all of the guys, and then just us few girls. We were everything. We were the bottle girls. We were the girls in the section. Like, we was just the whole package. So, yeah, so we waiting for one guy. Mind you, my head is starting to pound. Like, it's starting to turn into a real life headache. So it's hurting really bad now. And I'm hungry. So I'm like, yo, like, can you order us some food? Like, now? So he's like, oh, come on. Let's just do this one scene. Let's just do this. And I'm like, all right, okay, that's cool. So, fast forward, the guy comes, we do the video shoot. It's mad bomb. He gets his food. I'm happy. He gets me an Uber, and now I'm on my way. So I thought. So I get in the Uber, and I told him the address already. He put in his GPS, and where he takes me is not where I need to go. And mind you, we like in the middle of 42nd Street. So I'm like I'm panicking, because I'm like, oh shit, I have just a couple hours before my bus comes and leaves. I need to fucking, not even hours, it was maybe an hour before my bus came. And I'm like, I'm freaking out now. So he's like, oh, I showed him the address, and he was like, okay, just walk straight and you should hit it. And I'm like, okay. So I get out the Uber, and I'm walking. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. And if I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have iPhones, and y'all know, like, the maps on the iPhone sometimes be bugging. Like, it don't even take you where you need to go. It take you where it wants you to go. Like, did I ask you for that? No. So I have it in my GPS. The shit keeps redirecting. Mind you, I have on a short ass black mini dress from Forever 21. Y'all know exactly what dress I'm talking about. The little straps. Everybody got that dress. So I'm wearing that dress with some, I had on flats by now. Yeah, because I wore heels for the video shoot, and then I had my, like, flats. I'm walking around in this short ass dress, big ass bag, and I'm just looking like, I don't know, looking like a little thotty walking around, honestly. So I'm walking around, I'm freaking out now, because I'm like, okay, no, the map keeps telling me this way, that way. Bitch, where is it? Like, I'm getting tight now. So I'm starting to panic, because I'm like, I'm in the city by myself. The sun is gonna go down. I'm gonna get fucking left. And I don't want to stay here. I want to go back to school. Like, I want to go back to school. That was the plan. And they all drove back to Queens, and I'm still in the city, lost as fuck. So, whatever. So I'm walking around lost, people staring at me. Now I'm at this point where I see it's maybe 20 minutes till the time that I have to catch the bus. So at that moment, I'm just like, I start crying because I'm very dramatic and emotional. So I just start crying because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm lost. Like I'm legit lost in the city. I don't know where the fuck to go. This shit is crazy. And I'm crying, and yeah, I'm just crying and walking, and I'm just so sad. Like I'm just a sad little girl, sad girl with a short ass dress, crying, walking in the city. So I don't know where the fuck I'm going, right? So I call my mom. I'm black, and I'm like, the GPS, the Uber. Like I'm going fucking through it, and I'm texting my boyfriend at the same time, and he's like, baby, calm down. I'm like, you can't tell me to calm down. You're not here. Like I'm blacking on everybody. Everybody's getting blacked on. So then my mom's telling me, oh, put it in the GPS. I'm like, the GPS is the devil. Like it doesn't want me to win. It don't want me to go home. Like honestly. So I'm tight. So I'm just like, oh my God. So I finally get it together. I stop crying, and I see some familiar signs. It looks like I'm in Chinatown, which is where the bus place is. So I'm like, oh, I'm in Chinatown. I'm on my phone with my mom. Hyper shit, y'all. I see a sign. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm here. I walk to where I'm supposed to be. Not with me doing this. No, I walk to where I see the Chinese signs, and that's not it. So I'm like, I start crying again. It was so annoying. So I start crying again. And my mom's like, calm down. Ask them where the address is. So I show them the pamphlet that the bus people gave us. And they're pointing and telling me, go this, trying to tell me where to go. So they let me know. And I'm walking now. And now I'm like, oh shit, this is familiar. Like, I think I know where I'm at. So I'm walking. And I get to the bus station. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's lit. So they tell me, oh, I go to the people. They rude as shit. I go to the people. I'm like, oh, this is my bus. This is the bus. Did it leave? And he's like, I don't even want to do his accent, but he basically told my ass the bus left. That's it. I'm like, I traveled. I don't even know where. I went all around Manhattan to find this bus. And you gonna tell me it left? It left me? Like, I was sick. I start crying again. That's what I do. I cry. So I'm crying. I still on the phone with my mom, and she's like, oh, mind you, by this time it's like hangover. Mind you, I ate, but it came back, headache, all of this mixed emotions. Like I'm just so emotional because I'm tight. Because I'm like, why me? Like, why did I have to miss my bus? So now we're still on the phone. I'm still on the phone with my mom, and she's just like, oh, ask him, what can you do? He tells me, oh, there's another bus to Dover. I'm like, okay, cool. He tells me what time it comes. It's like an hour from then. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here in the city. I'm gonna wait at the bus stop. But I'm starving, so I go get something to eat. I'm just sitting in there. I'm talking to my mom, watching the time. By the time comes, I go back to the bus station because they walk you over to the bus. And I'm like, oh, where's the bus? And he's like, no more bus. What do you mean there's no more bus? That's why I'm here. So he's like, there's no more bus to Dover. I'm sick. I'm crying again. Like, I'm just like, what am I gonna do? When I tell you, I'm looking back at it now, like, why was I ever dragging it like that? Like, I live in New York. Like, I could have hopped on the Long Island Railroad and went home. But I didn't want to do that. So he tells me, oh, there's no more bus, da-da-da. He said I could go to Wilmington. And I'm like, Wilmington? That's not far, but that's like 30 minutes from my school, so I don't have a car. So I'm so emotional right now. I'm just crying, and I'm just over it. My dad, he knows how I am. well, they all know how I am, but my dad especially is like, just come home and we'll take you tomorrow. Make sure you get on the bus, because I know he knows that I'm a hot ass mess right now. I got the short ass dress on, my makeup, my tears are running down on my makeup. Like, it's just bad. Actually, I'm lying. My makeup was on fleek. Thanks, Urban Decay. But yeah, so I was looking like a little thought Tisha running around the city and missed my bus twice. So now at this point, I'm really like over it. Like, I'm so sad. I was about to go back to Long Island. So then I'm telling my boyfriend what's happening, and he's like, oh my gosh. Like, he knows how I am too. So he's like, oh, I know, like, you're like fucked up right now. Like, you feel crazy. And I do. I felt so crazy, because it's like, why me? Like, why did I have to miss my bus twice? Like, okay. Then he said, okay, go to Wilmington. I'm like, okay. So I tell the guy, I'll take the trip to Wilmington, and my boyfriend will come pick me up. So I finally get on the stupid ass bus. Finally. Like, it was a fucking lot. Like, honestly, and it was really bad to me, because I was having sort of a good day. Like, the video shoot went popping as hell. Like, we looked mad good in that video. And then he got us food. We was drinking, well, I was drinking water, but we was just having a good old time. And then the bus trip from hell. Like, that was so bad. Like, imagine with a big ass bag walking around New York City. No, not even New York City. Manhattan. In a short ass dress. Looking for some damn bus. Like, I felt so nutty. Like, I'm just like, everybody probably looking at me like I'm a hoe. Like, I was just going through it. So yeah, so I finally got on the bus, and when I got on the bus, I was still shaky, because I'm just like, this is too much for me. Like, I went through mad shit trying to find this bus. Walked around the whole, like, go, Apple, fix yo maps. I'm sick of this shit. This is not the first time the maps has led me somewhere else. I want to go here. It's taking me here, telling me that's my destination. How you gonna tell me that's my destination? I know what it look like. I know what it look like. I know how to get there, but I know what it look like, and that ain't it. So fix it. Fix it, Jesus. I had to download Google Maps, and Google Maps finally took me where I needed to go. Thank you, Google. Shade. But oh my gosh, y'all. That was fucking crazy. Like, looking back at it now, I am very dramatic. But the thing is, all my friends had left me. Like, they went to Queens, because I was like, oh, I'm good. I got my Uber. So I get in the Uber, and I'm thinking life is going to be great. No, it went down in 2.5. Like, 2.5. That was fucking crazy. Like, it's still surreal to me. Like, when I got in the car with him after the bus ride, me and him were texting the whole time, and I said, yo, I'm going to take a quick nap, because I'm stressed the fuck out. So I go to sleep, and I wake up, and it's about to be time. So I tell him. So when I got at the bus stop, he was waiting for me, because he knew, like, he didn't want me to be sitting there waiting. I've been through too much. I got in the car, and I was just like this. Like, I've been through it. Like, I was just like, he was like, you had a long day, huh? Like, I was still mad emotional. Like, oh my gosh, that was like a crazy ass day. Crazy. Like, my dad was fiending for me to come back, because he's like, no, just come home, let's try again tomorrow. But I was like, no, I want to go today. Like, I was determined to go home today. Well, to go back to school today. And I did. Took a lot of tears, took a lot of hard work, took a lot of walking, but I made it. So that is my short ass story time, because honestly I didn't want to babble and have y'all here listening to a whole bunch of nonsense. So that's the end of my story time. Hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Let me tell you guys, because it was an enjoyable experience, but looking back at it now, it's still not. No, it's still not. But I enjoyed sharing this with you guys. I hope you guys have a good laugh. And I mean, I know I'm not the only crybaby, so if you're a crybaby just like me, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to tune in for the rest of the week, because it's only day 3, y'all. We got 4 more days left. So Love you guys. See you guys in my next video.